Hey there, what's going on everyone? It's me, Nico here, and I have the full release for Subnautica Below Zero, which reminded me that I kind of made a video last year in September that spoke about the best thermal plant spot, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then people started commenting on the video and asked me questions, and then it got me thinking that I should just make another video and update it completely. So today, I have an in-depth guide on where to find the crafting materials as well as making the thermal plant itself and constructing it with a base. But that comes with a twist. I got no compass and no sea truck. So I will do this from the best of my memory and with my trusty sea glide. So let's get straight into this. In order to get aerogel, you need to find gel sacs and ruby, and in order to find gel sacs, you need to go to the deep, twisty bridges, which is also by spawn, and where you would find Alan. When you find the entrance by Alan, there's going to be a little crevice in the floor. So we're going to make our way down there, and we're going to go there as fast and efficiently as possible to go grab these gel sacs and just book it. Get out of there, because there's creatures there and a grabber that you do not want to mess with. In order to find ruby in the thermal plant fragments, we're going to go to the Compa mining site, which is by Delta Base. Now, as a point of reference, the Delta Base dock beacon is always pointing north. So to go there, we have to go southwest or to the left side of the island, and eventually you will find a huge area with crates, and that is the mining site. When you go through the Compa mining site door, you're going to go through the tube as well, and once you're all the way down there, you'll find this thing that kind of looks like a monorail. You're going to follow that for a little bit, and eventually you'll find a trench with the thermal plant fragments. Around the area, you'll find ruby as well, and the deeper you go, there'll be more ruby. But just be mindful, because your oxygen is limited.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
In order to find magnetite, you're going to go southwest of Delta Base, or from the mining site, you're just immediately going to turn right and follow that until you find some icebergs. In this instance, I ended up in the ecological dead zone, and I kind of somewhat partially saw the chelicerates, but it kind of freaked me out. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to act like I'm scared. Oh no! Get the hell out of here! Oh god, 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 no, 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 no! Okay. If you're in this situation like me, don't fret. You could follow these icebergs down for a little bit, just like I do, and eventually you'll find these ice platforms that are just broken up. You're gonna navigate it like I do, and eventually you'll just find the docks.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
You'll know when you're there when you start finding these creatures that almost look like the logo for Jacksepticeye. When you find them, you can immediately make a left and you'll find the docks. Now we're going to walk to the Fire Robotics Center, but in this case for some reason I decided to take the long way around, so it took me a bit. So once we're around the area, you'll not go there, but you'll make a right turn and eventually you'll come by a ladder. climb that ladder, and you'll find another set of ladders to the right. You can fall down those, and you'll be in iceworm caves. When you're in there, and if you have your mineral detector, you can find magnetite, but in this case, because I've done it before, I kind of know where it is. So you'll find all the magnetite veins and some, and maybe more in other areas. Once you have all the materials, you could craft up that aerogel and then make your way back to Delta Base docks. From the corner, you'll have the thermal spot from the previous video that we found. And we're just going to go straight down there, but be careful because you could die there if you're on hardcore. So right now I had to skip ahead because apparently I had 0 gold, so I had to go farm for that. But right now I'm going to be making a makeshift base just for this. And after that we can wire up our base with the power transmitters, and eventually you'll have power for your base. Thank you guys for sticking around this long and watching this in-depth guide on how to get everything for the thermal plants. If you want more of these videos or need help or anything, do let me know in the comments down below. And as always, please like what you see and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys. Peace out.